Okay. I don't care about my hair right about now, for real. Because I'm about to be pretty upset with some folk. So, yeah. All right. First of all, I like to say, if you hear that background, that's my air conditioner. This is Larry H. Gardner. Doing an impromptu live right now about what's been going on these past couple of days. First of all, I would like to say to the people who are affected by this tragedy in Rainbow Terrence, Garden Valley, that area, my prayers go out to you guys. I did donate some stuff. This is my second batch of donations. I dropped it off at a church somewhere on Kinsman. They got it near WOVU. And then my second pair of donations, I went to the office itself at Rainbow Terrace. And I'm going to get to that, Miss Draper. I'm going to get to that. So, first of all, shout out to Cynthia Buckner. Thank you for the information. First of all, a gift for tomorrow is doing you can shop for the families, the 42 or 44 families that were affected. That's June 28th from 1 to 4 p.m. at 18460 Syracuse Avenue in the Collinwood area. That's 18460 Syracuse Avenue in the Collinwood area. We'll do that. I will put that right now in the comment section. Shout out to Tammy Kennedy and Kimberly Clay of Kimmy's house. So I'm going to put that there. So I'm going to put that up there right now. Before I get to what I'm about to say, because y'all know I'm about to rip into somebody's ass. Excuse me. So 1-8 amount. So I'm about to do that right now. I'm doing that right now. So now I'm about to put up there. They're not counting the other two buildings that were standing. You're right. There's more than 44. So let me just get something off my chest at this particular point in time. And shout out to Pastor Kenneth Keefe for bringing that up, because I was watching his live earlier after I got off this Zoom. And shout out to Elisa Townsend for bringing that to the forefront as well. So I'm just going to, always credit my sources and everything else like that. And I'm really just really pissed off, because I'm going to say this not lovingly anyway, because it's not going to be lovely. And just saying this for, where the hell is HUD? Where's HUD? Where's HUD? Where is 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 HUD? Where's HUD? Where are they? So where's HUD? Where's HUD? Where's HUD? HUD hasn't said nothing. There are 44 families, more than that. I'm about to go off. There are more than 44 families that are pretty much homeless because I've seen the building. I've seen the complex. The one building is collapsed. It's nothing but, what is it? Toothpicks. The rest are inhabitable. That whole building. Listen, I took a picture with one of the buildings, and there was other building, and there was an Amazon delivery driver. He was foreign. He didn't know where to go. Like, I'm looking for this. I'm like, dude, there's a whole explosion that happened. You're not gonna find. They're not gonna find that package. They're not gonna find it. You're not going to drop that package off, because if you're looking for that address is where everything and it's fenced off. So whoever was supposed to get that Amazon package, they're not going to get it. So my thing is that where is HUD? If it was did the solar panels cause the explosion? Was there, somebody said there was gas leaking there for 4 days? HUD should have been in there to fix that shit. And I'm going to say it. And I don't care if a pastor, a preacher, or a holy roller comes on here, they shouldn't be cussing. I'm mad because somebody could have died, and there's people in critical condition trying to save other people that are in the hospital right now that shouldn't be. Are you out of your mind, HUD? You're not saying anything? Nothing. We just gonna act like this is just a tragedy. There's things that are tragedies. Hurricanes, tornadoes, even the storms. We had rain that could have been prevented. Got to turn something off here. I'm cooking my dinner while I'm at home. There have been other things that happened. This was a technical building. If it sounds like it was a technical building error, then it should have been prevented. Then let me explain why. If it's a technical building error, that means that somebody should have. And I ain't got the thing about this stuff going on around here. We already got stupid ass presidents trying to cause wars. We already got, people, the big beautiful bill, that big ugly ass bill passed and passed to the Senate. So everybody's stuff getting cut. So we got all these people saying all this stuff. But at the same time, when it comes to the people, period, that are not rich, that are pretty much stuck in down there, that are living down there trying to make the best lives that they can, guess what? Guess what? Guess what? They can't get any help. Now the city's shown out. I went down to Carson. I went down there to the office at Rainbow Terrence to drop off my donations. The second ones that I dropped off, 2 bags worth with some blankets and some other stuff. The security guard said he couldn't take anymore. I was like, I only got 2 bags and some water. Couldn't take anymore because stuff was filled up. They got shoes and stuff everywhere for the people that are affected. I understand that. There's some more stuff that they need. I'm going to say this. I got my mother's old furniture. I got a whole ass living room set in storage right now that if anybody can pick up with a truck, I'll show you what the storage is. Y'all come get it. Take Everything I got a file. I got some files in there that I kept in storage. The file cabinet stays with me, but everything else y'all can have it. Everything else y'all can have it. I'm not like, as long as y'all get a truck. I don't have a truck. I can't deliver it to you. But if you got a truck and someplace to put it until you get back on your feet, fine. Somebody just inbox me that shit. There's just one set: living room, bedroom, beds, a bed, well, mattress and whatever. But it's still there. So if somebody sends me a message saying, hey, I got a truck, where's the stuff at? I will unlock it. Y'all can unload. Y'all can take it. Dining room table. One of the chairs is rickety, but it is what it is. It's older. Y'all can get it. I don't care. But my whole thing is with HUD. But it's only for the people that suffer from the Rainbow Terrence thing. But if y'all want to split the furniture up, do whatever you want with it. I don't care. I don't need it. Plus y'all helping me out because I ain't got to pay another storage fee next month. If it's all gone, it's all gone. Take it out. Take it all. Take it all. But HUD has not said a damn thing. And not only HUD hadn't said a thing, but these are good, but this is good, but you can spread it to some of the people that, some of the people that attend these churches. Send it out. Share it. And I'm going to say this to some of the churches out there. I don't care if I attended y'all church for one time, two times, or more than once or whatever. If y'all not showing up for these people down here, you will not see Larry Gardner step foot in your church again no more. This is the black churches are supposed to be there for the people, donations and everything else like that. I am calling out every church pastor I know. And I am saying them by name. Aaron Phillips of Sure House Baptist Church. Tony Minor. Pastor Tony Meyer. Reverend Cabinets of Greater Abyssinia and his staff. Pastor Kyle Cummings of Ebenezer Assembly of Christ. And Kyle's my family. So I'm calling y'all out, especially everybody else that talks about, Pastor Vernon of the Word Church. And I was at your block party on Monday, and you announced it, that there was some stuff that the Rainbow Terrence had blown up. So all you pastors, either y'all get together, or, because I don't want to hear about anybody, listen, there's a time to donate, there's a time to pay tithes, and there's a time to stand up for the people. This is the time that God wants all of us to stand up for the people down there. Because they don't have no place to go. They got to go to a damn rec center at Selma, Georgia. And a full investigation needs to have a full investigation. Mayor Bibb, City Council, investigate why that building blew the hell up. There's no way that building should have been, that building should have blew up off of no damn solar panels. There's no way that gas leak should have never been fixed. There's no way that people should be homeless right now because of an explosion that took out a whole ass complex. I went from sad to mad when I got to where I was going, because that's not fair. You got ice cream vendor, you got the ice cream truck man giving out free ice cream to the kids because it's hot. It's been over 90 for the past couple of days. And everybody is sitting up here debating, where should I take some stuff to? There should be one central place Everybody want to have their name in it. I don't give a damn what's your name in it. Only reason I said that I donated not for clout, but because of the simple fact of the matter is, sometimes it's the right thing to do. People don't care where they get their shoes from. New, used, whatever. They don't have nothing. Nothing. And that whole complex needs to be torn down. There's no way that anybody could live in there, or we can just paint it up and rebuild it. There's because the simple fact of the matter is, when I walked past to take the pictures of the building, I was hit with smoke inhalation. Now, I smoke cigarettes, I ain't gonna lie, but that smoke inhalation, that asbestos, well, not asbestos, but the poison, but when fire hits paint and other things and concrete and stuff like that, it creates a poison. It creates a little bit of a poison that can seep into the average human lung, and we got children down there. That means that because of the explosion, everybody's lifespan who was around it, near it, or experienced it, their lifespan just got cut short by at least maybe 2 to 3 years. So I don't want to hear it. There are organizations and groups. We need to find these people a home, a new home. We got too many abandoned buildings in the city of Cleveland. We got too many places to where folks, families, don't have a home. A child's summer vacation is ruined with a capital, ruined, because instead of them going across the street to get juice from the local store, now they got to find out where they're gonna sleep at. When you see a child getting thrown to safety from a second story building, and a woman who has to climb down a rope to save herself from the smoke and the fire and the gases. Because let me explain to you about you, if you're elementary, unless you're elementary school thinking, you already know in science that the smoke inhalation will choke you out before the fire engulfs you. I am grateful that nobody was killed, but there are people fighting for their lives in critical condition in the hospital with no instant death, but other deaths could happen because those people could suffer from smoke inhalation, one false move, and you're hearing about them saying, oh, they passed away because of this. What? The city says it's going to be an estimated $3 to $5 million. Don't give a shit. Build it. Rebuild that shit. Tear that shit down and rebuild it. Because there's no way that they can live in that remodeling. I don't care what developer comes in here and says, hey, we can just build up the one and do this. And if you worried about, I don't want to worry about the Browns stadium right now. Forget the Browns. They got until 2028. They'll be all right. We worry about these citizens in Rainbow Terrence. We worry about them first. And all you and rich developers yeah, all these and it needs to be rebuilt. And the reason I'm stuttering is because I'm so mad right now, because of the simple fact of the matter is HUD ain't said a damn thing. There's no statement from them, none of that. Nothing. Whoever dropped the ball in maintenance over there, whichever person in there, I would say I'm gonna call for your head. Yeah, whoever messed up over there and did not fix that gas leak, and they said it was happening from hearing rumors that it happened for 4 days, or some of them solar panels or something like that. Whoever didn't fix that shit needs to be fired. fired. I ain't talking about no write-up, no write-up, no nothing. If I did something stupid like that on my job, I'd be fired. If I said if I did some crazy stuff, I would no longer have either one of those stations that I'm on, Voice It or Nerve or WNRV. I wouldn't be doing an interview with Eric Wilson yesterday if I did something stupid like that, caused death. I'd be gone, and rightfully so. So whoever almost caused a near death needs to go. I don't give a damn about no Diddy trial. I don't care about what. I don't care about nothing. I care about those people, those 40-some-9, 50, 60-some-9 families that are suffering because they don't have a place to go. I don't give a shit about no damn whatever. Diddy can kiss my ass while I can, whether he get freed or not. I don't care about the NBA draft that's going on right now. I know Cooper Flagg got drafted #1 by the Dallas Mavericks. I don't care. God bless him. Cooper got a place to go tonight. But them people don't. They got to sleep in a damn rec center. I need for both, and I don't need anybody fighting anybody either, especially the elected officials. But I also don't need nobody to try to take credit. We got the most donations. This is not a pissing contest, people. This is a helpful hand. It's doing the right thing. I don't care. Thank you, Greg. FIRED in all caps. Whoever messed this up needs to go. Because it could have been so much worse. We could have been talking about fatalities. And people in the hospital, unless they get out saying they're going to be in stable condition, we still might be looking at a couple. But nobody, but no, we don't want, you don't want to talk about that, huh? You don't want to talk about that. So this is what I said. We need action. I don't care. If you can't, if donate cash. Find a person that suffered from there and offer them something. Adopt a family, for Christ's sake. Adopt a family from there. Find out which family suffered and adopt a family from there. Something. Get them in a home. There's probably a whole empty hotel or whatever. Put them up in the hotel room. Don't put them in a damn rec center. Oh, we're going to leave them in the rec center. There's empty spaces. You can put up hotel rooms for these people, for these families. It's going to be a little bit cramped. Give them the choice if they want to go. If they don't have any relatives to go to, if they want to just go into the rec center, give them some emergency assistance. Cuyahoga County, do something. Oh yeah, but no, y'all, and the thing about it is, and I'm gonna say this right now. I want y'all to listen to me and listen good. I want y'all to listen to me and listen good, especially to the governor of Ohio. Right now, and all you so-called MAGA red people that are wearing all these caps, and all these MAGA people that have been in my inbox talking about how bad Obama is and how great Trump is. I'm going to say this right now. To all you so-called people running for something at this particular point in time, you need to go and find a family, and you need to make sure you have legislation, emergency legislation, to help those people in Rainbow Terrence. You need to talk to the mayor of the Cleveland, mayor of the city of Cleveland, to see if y'all can come together and help those folks. Because if you don't, my ass is gonna be on you. Like, you think Israel versus Iraq is something, you don't want to get me pissed off because I'm already there already. Because of the simple fact of the matter is, those people could have died because of this insolence by HUD. And to the people at HUD, let me understand something. Say something! Don't have to put out a fucking statement. And everybody like, Larry's getting all mad because people could have died. Babies that live down there. Children could have died. Men and women could have died. But as a father, I am sensitive about the children, the babies, the young adults. They could have died. They already felt like they had no hope. And it is now it's even less hope. What if there were people that were working? How can they go to work and function when they know they have no home to go back to? It is a mental capacity there. Losing everything in a disaster, which should have been prevented by HUD and somebody in the repair, whoever messed up needs to go. I don't care if it's the whole damn administration that needs to be fired. President, vice president, I don't give a shit who it is. Let's go. And I'm sick and tired of everybody, well, you know, if they were, and to my Caucasian friends, if you say anything racist, I am going into your inbox, I am cussing you out, and I am screenshotting your response. I am telling you that right now and putting it on blast. This is the racist shit that I'm talking about. Some white dude had to say that the roaches are waiting to get back up in there. Fuck you, you racist bastard. And I said it like that. Because of the simple fact of the matter is, listen, both my parents are sitting on my mental right about now. I have no filter at this point in time when it comes to children. Because they would not have a filter when it came to me. Period. They would be upset too. And when it first happened, it was hot. I'm gonna get through this tomorrow. I heard my mother say, Larry, you need to donate some stuff to them people down there. I heard my mama in my ear say it. My daddy's like, no, you know your mama right. And they was divorced before they both passed. So the thing about it is, if they if they conglomerate inside of my head telling me to do the right thing, and I hear them both saying it, then I must do something. And that's why I'm here now. To HUD, you need to find out what's going on and you need to fix it. $3 to $5 million is not going to cut a whole new complex, Cleveland. We're not going to undercut these people and build something that's going to collapse. And I'm calling on, and the thing about it is Mayor Bibb, and of course, my good friend Blaine Griffin. Blaine. Do something. Get your people together. Star. Everything else. Get them together. And to the pastors, everybody, I need for you to help these folk. And the thing about it is like, I need for y'all to get together to help these folk to see what they need. I need for you to get together to help these folk to say what they do what they do. I need for you to help these people. And I don't care which denomination of church. I don't care if the Catholic Church get involved. I want every Christian, Catholic, and the black churches should be open full 24/7 near that area. We have too many churches on that one strip to where these churches should open their doors to the people that need to be let inside, or those who need to beat the heat, or those people who need to escape the smoke, because there's people still living over there and there's still smoke over there coming from the damn building, from the damn collapsed buildings and the other buildings that caught on fire. You can't have that for these children and for these adults. You want people to pay your tithes and donate to your church, but when it comes to a natural disaster, you're nowhere to be found? Damn that. Show yourself. Show your faces. What can I do to help? If it's nothing, if a black church, if an African American church doesn't want to help in this time of need for people, they should shut their doors. Period. I'm saying it. I don't give a damn who I offend, which church members I offend. Even it's my own. And I'm not saying it because it's the fact of the matter is that because if God called you to preach and to help people, this is the test. This is his time. The city showed up. Your flocks showed up. I see all the donations down there. I see the pictures. The flocks showed up. The flocks showed up. The flocks of people that felt so bad. Because there's three things that especially African American people we should remember. Either we knew somebody that came from the projects or a housing complex, lived in a housing complex, or our relative, or we had relatives that live in the housing complex. And 4 is all of the above, and then some. And I didn't want to do this. And the thing about it is, I didn't want to do this today. I didn't want to do this today. But the reason why I did it is because of the simple fact of the matter is that it needed to be done. It needed to be said. And I'm going to be the one that's going to say it. If I have to be the one that's going to say it. If nobody else is going to say it, Larry going to spit something out. Damn right. You damn right. Thank you, Yvonne. It's a church on every corner. And I'm going to say this to my African American journalist friends who I know somebody is going to say something that Larry's a member of your organization and he said some stuff on Facebook. Well, this is why I'm Digital Journalist of the Year. Because I'm not afraid to say what's on my mind. Period. I'm not. I'm not afraid to say it. There's a church on every corner. I need for them churches to step up. I need for them people to step up. The city has done its job. The people that heard about it, that rushed down there and donated and found those folks, they have done their job. The citizens of Cleveland, you owe nothing. Y'all, congratulations. Now it's for the leaders and the people in charge of rebuilding the buildings. Listen, if I like all these construction companies that are bidding for this job and everything else and all this stuff like that, I need for y'all to show up and show out for these people. And I don't care who knows it. And I'm going to tell, like, the thing about it is, I'm a tag. If y'all want to be untagged, fine. If y'all want to, Larry going crazy. But if you see my Facebook page, and if you see the devastation and destruction that happened with the buildings and what's left with the bricks, the brick and mortar is nothing right now. It's sand and toothpicks. You see that. You must help. It is in your duty as a servant, a civil servant, as a pastor, as a church, as anything dealing with community, period, to come help. Organizations to come down there and help. I don't care if Congresswoman Chantel Brown come from Washington and start cleaning stuff up. It's our duty to help. Right. By the way, screw Donald Trump. Period. And if anybody wants to complain to me about what I said about Donald Trump and you're not willing to help, you ain't nothing either. You can get the finger in the middle, for real. I either don't like, listen, whatever you got. Now, the people still need non-perishable food items, canned goods, anything like that. If you got some coffee, donate that. Something else. Soap, toilet paper, toiletries, toothbrush, toothpaste, anything that you like. Listen, if you can go, like, your average dollar store, if everybody donated, we got over 400,000 people in Cuyahoga County. If 200,000 people in Cuyahoga County donated at least 5 things to the effort in Rainbow Terrace, Garden Valley, to the people down there, there'll be enough. Now, I don't know how many people donate, but we had businesses. We had a hair store donate water. Come on now. We like all that. People would be back on their feet, be having everything else like that. They are like, the thing about it is, but I need for the leaders to have it covered, and I need for the I need for the elected officials, especially in Cleveland City Council. I need for elected officials and the mayor, period, to go after HUD, period. I don't care what election cycle this is. I don't care who doing it. It could be led by that. I am going to give a shout out, though, to Richard Stark, the councilman. Because he did report on it. He was devastated by it. He did put it on his social media. I am going to give him a shout out. But Richard, I need for you to get your brothers and sisters in city council together. You and Blaine and somebody need to come up with something. I don't really care about what election or re-election y'all got right now going on. We'll deal with that later. Right now, these people need to be dealt with. This right now, dealing with HUD needs to be the top priority. Period. I love y'all. I done said enough. Y'all share this video. Peace.